Hello and a very warm welcome. They didn't let me down. What a birthday it's been for me today. I asked for United not to let me down and they didn't. What a performance once again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, huge. He's got his critics out there. He's just beaten two of the best managers in world football in 4 days. Outstanding. Heart, desire, fight, go through brick walls for each other, the players. Outstanding. Marcus Rashford goes down, it's a penalty kick, he's on fire. Of course he sticks it away because Marcus Rashford's on fire. Martial slots it home. First 30 minutes we were absolutely outstanding. Rashford, first time finesse shot wide, hits the bar. Lingard has a chance, James has a chance early on. First 30 minutes, Man City couldn't handle us. Counter-attack, counter-attack. Man City score late on with Otamendi header. Last 10 minutes I was praying, it was who fit long, City come back, who fit long, it was horrible to watch. But we saw it through. Absolutely outstanding. And them Man City fans, I despise Man City as a football club, but I despise them even more after what they did. We're trying to take a corner. Lighters, bottles, racist chants. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, and every single one of them fans should be banned for life. They're not football fans, they're hooligans. How? I mean, whoever threw a lighter at Fred? Absolutely sickening. And it was such a good football match, but again, it'll be ruined. We won't talk about yet again Manchester United turn up against a top six side, and we actually played them off the park for the first 30 minutes. Then they played us off the park. But we had something to protect. I mean, it's disgraceful. Again, we'll be talking about racist abuse to our players. And that idiot who threw a lighter and it hit Fred on the back of the head. Disgusting. What you doing? What you doing going to a football match? If you're going to racially abuse someone and throw someone on the pitch, you're not football fans. You're hooligans. You should have 4 walls round you and you should get 3 meals a day or whatever they get in prison. I don't know because I've never been in there, but disgraceful. Anyway, let's get back onto the football. The main topic is we turn up against the top 6. We draw to Liverpool, Arsenal. We beat Tottenham, Chelsea, City, and who's the other one? Tottenham, Chelsea, City, and Leicester. But we don't turn up against the smaller teams. It's a consistency-based issue, and we need to sort it out. It's all right, good turning up for Manchester derbies against Liverpool, but we need to do it against the small teams. We got Everton coming up. They've got a new manager now. They won today against Chelsea, which was a big shock. We got Watford, bottom of the league. I mean, we've just been outstanding. Rashford's on fire. Martial, my favourite player, comes back, scores. James could have scored, runs everywhere. Motm and Fred, last 2 games, outstanding. Bissaka, man of the match. We'll get onto him because Maguire, Lindelof solid, Shaw back from injury, De Gea again makes a world-class save when needed, Jesse Lingard even performing. There's just a united between the way they go over, clap the fans, give the shirts to the fans. Outstanding. Oh, absolutely outstanding. I'm so proud of the team. They showed the fire, the desire, the hunger to play for the shirt. I have been critical of the players, and rightfully so, because some of the performances this season have been a shit show and not acceptable for Manchester United. But fair play, the last 4 days they've proved it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, hugely criticised. I never brought myself to say Ole out. I was behind the manager. We need patience. And he's beat 2 of the best managers in world football in 4 days, Mourinho and Guardiola. He's got to get the credit he deserves. He deserves huge credit. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I am 100% straight, but if he was in front of me now, I'd even give him a kiss on the head, because unbelievable. I cannot remember seeing a better defensive performance. I mean, when have we seen a performance like that for United defensively? You have to go back to the Rio Vidic days, because he was outstanding. He's up against Raheem Sterling, who is a pacey, tricky winger, and 8 times out of 10, Wan-Bissaka sliding, winning, blocking. Absolutely terrific. And if Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not your man of the match, you were watching a different game. He was absolutely sensational. People say Trent's the best right back in the league. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is definitely the best right back at defending. And what is a defender meant to do? What is a right back meant to do? He's meant to defend. He was outstanding today. He wasn't 10 out of 10. He was 100 out of 10. Man City, they pressed. They gave it everything. We went 2-0 up. We were outstanding for 30 minutes. We could have been easily 4 up. And then Man City putting the pressure on. Then they get the goal with Otamendi, and I was praying. I was nervous. We were hoofing. And big shout out Ashley Young. Ashley Young came on, a ball across, he put his body on the line, won as a critical free kick. I'm a huge critic of his. He shouldn't be in a United shirt. He shouldn't be the captain. But he put his body on the line. He fought for the shirt. And I'm fired up because that's what we want to see every week. There's no excuses. We don't see it every week now. They've proved they can do it the last 4 days. And we need to see it every week. I'm so proud to support this club. And so proud of the team. They showed the fight, the heart, the desire that we need for this football club. We've been shit for 6 years, but that performance sort of eases the pain. It was outstanding. We were so good. We were so dangerous. City, we know they're shaky at the back, and we exposed them at the back. And then they really were strong. Fair play, you expect that. They're the champions. But I don't really even want to talk about City because, okay, it's only a minority. Most City fans are probably, well done United, you played very well. But then that section just makes me sick. I mean, absolutely sickening. You throw in stuff at our players. Racist abuse to Fred. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And if that happened at Old Trafford, I'd report whoever it was. It should not happen in a football ground. Even if it was a Man United fan, I'd report it because that shit does not belong in the game that we love. And instead of talking about what a world-class performance it was by Manchester United, how shit we've been, and then we've been world-class for 4 days. I mean, we'll be talking about the stupid Man City fans throwing objects and racially abusing people. Criminal. Should be locked up and thrown away the key. You're supposed to love football, you're supposed to love Man City, but yet you're throwing objects on the pitch because you're losing. I mean, it's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And whoever, them Man City fans who are around that, you should report the hooligan that he is. He may support Man City, but he's not a footballing fan. He's a hooligan. Deserves to be locked up. I hope they catch him. And I hope Man City are strong. I don't like Man City. I despise Man City, what they stand for. But I hope Manchester City stand up. They find whoever threw it and whoever was racist. And they ban them for life. And report them to the police. It's not allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. We all have the same passion. Football. We don't want to see that shit week in, week out. We're talking about it every single week instead of talking about what a world-class performance we just did against the champions, and we played them. They couldn't live with us for 30 minutes. We could have been 4-0 up. I mean, how embarrassing would that be for the champions of England? The champions of England are 14 points behind Liverpool. So we don't want Liverpool to win the league for sure, because we'll never hear the end of it. Hopefully. I mean, realistically, obviously I want Manchester United to win the league, but realistically not possible, so we've got to put our eggs on Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Wow. I'm just so proud of the team. Absolutely excellent. I'm off to enjoy one of these. What a birthday it's been. United didn't let me down. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka, sensational. Aaron Wan-Bissaka! Aaron Wan-Bissaka, man of the match, every day of the week.